Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Ryan Orn.
So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding.
It is good to be here. Welcome to day 2, morning number 1. I know how you all are feeling. Normally, I'm out there with you feeling the same way. But today, I'm here, feeling the same way. Maybe a little worse, actually. They brought me in to talk to you about dreaming big and how to dream big here at Sleep Train and what you're going to experience along the way. I started with this company 15 years ago as a driver. And I can't tell you how proud I am to stand up here and be able to say that. I know how to dream big. And I know how to dream big here at Sleep Train. I think it's fair to tell you all that I am just like you. I'm a leader in this company. And that means something to me. And it should mean something to you too. We're going to talk about dreaming big. And I think it's important to tell you what I'm hoping to achieve today. Everything that I'm going to say is going to be 100% real, genuine, exactly what I believe and what I know what it takes to be successful here at Sleep Train. We're going to have some fun. I do want to apologize, because if you know me, you know I like to laugh, you know I like to tell jokes, you know I like to have a good time. But for the next 20 minutes, I'm probably going to be a little bit on the serious side. And I think there's a time for jokes and a time for fun, and I think there's a time to be serious. We'll get right back to the jokes and the laughter once I'm done. I am going to be real. And I might get soft on you. And that's okay. Because I'm trying to inspire you. I'm trying to motivate you. I'm trying to get you thinking. Remind yourself of all the successes that you've had here. Most importantly, think about all the successes that are left to have. So can I get your attention for the next 20 minutes? Now, that was about 10 people, folks. There's 550 of you in here. And by the time I'm done telling my family about this experience, I expect that 550 maybe to creep up to maybe 1,000. So, can I get your attention for the next 20 minutes? Well, let's get to it. There are no secrets to success. If you have been in search of success, then you know everything that's up on the screen. People have told you inspirational quotes, comments. There is literature out there that 100% will tell you how to be successful. Mentor, vision, inspire, teamwork, motivate, lead by example. In fact, if you Google success, you will be bombarded. Thousands, millions of results, all kinds of books telling you how to do it. 15 ways to have a successful teenager. 10 ways to be a successful millionaire. Check this, folks. Only 5 ways to have a successful marriage. Now, I'm married, and those must be 5 really long chapters. But I've had some bright moments along my career. And the one thing I did not find on Google was the secrets to success here at Sleep Train. I found something the internet did not have. So I started thinking, You know what? I'm a DSL. And the nice thing about being a DSL is not only do you get to recognize your own successes, you get to enjoy the successes of a lot of other people. So I know what the secrets to success are at Sleep Train. So I've taken all those inspirational quotes, books, comments, advice, and I've simplified it. 3 simple terms. Dream big, set goals, and take action. That is it. If you can do that, you will find a high level of success at this company. Now, I'm a sucker for inspiration. I love when the speakers come up on stage. I am looking for motivation. I'm looking for those goosebump moments. But there's always a little bit about me when the speaker's up here that I'm looking for proof, right? I might buy in 95%, 98%, but a little of me wants to know for sure that that's the secrets. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm not just going to tell you the secrets to success. I'm going to prove it to you. And I find no better way to prove it to you than to use all of your success stories or some of your success stories. So you thought you just had to listen. You might be worried. I might actually tell your success story. This company is made up of dreamers. And that is rule number 1. If you want to be successful, you've got to dream. And you've got to dream big. Who knows Justin Gordon? Yeah. Justin's a dreamer. And in 2010, me and Justin were working in the North Bay together. It's January. We just wrapped up his review, very successful review. We get down to the goals. You guys all know the goals, right, on the review? I said, Justin, what do you want to achieve? It's a new year. You know, sometimes people want to lose 10 pounds or take their family on a vacation, or they just want to be perfect across the board. Not Justin. Justin looks me in the eye and he says, Oren, I'm going to be the first $1 million seller that this company has ever had. Whew, that's big. Now I'm in sales. So when you hear first and you hear $1 million, you get excited, really excited. So Justin set goals that day. And for the next 11 and a half months, he took action. First week of December, I get a phone call from Justin. He says, Oren, I did it. And I said, okay, all right, it's no big deal. Whatever you did, we can fix. That's just to be funny, folks. That's not how it went. I said, what did you do, Justin? He said, $1,002,070 in sales. I am the first $1 million seller that this company has ever had. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Now, the great thing about dreamers is that they help other people dream. So Justin broke a barrier. He set a new mark. And you know what happened at the end of the next year? We didn't have $1 million seller. We had 9. That's the power of dreaming. Your dreams can inspire other people to dream big. And that means that you can achieve higher and higher levels of success. Justin's a dreamer. He set goals. He took action. Now you might be thinking, that's just one, Oren. There's 550 of us in the room. There's 1,800 of us total in the company. That's a little bit of proof. The truth is, there are a lot of those stories in this room. All of you have achieved a high level of success. All of you have dreamt big, or you would not be in this room. Liz Ackerman tells me this year, she says, you know what, Ryan? I'm going to break every sales record there is on the MD side. I'm like, all right, that's good. That sounds good to me. August, she broke the one-day sales record, $26,000. same month, she broke the all-time one-month MD sales record. And in the second week of November, she broke the all-time one-year sales record, $870,000 for Mattress Discounters. Yeah. Liz is a dreamer, and she took action. But it happens all across the company. It's not just in sales. Mari Knowles, who knows Mari? Yeah, absolutely. Mari's a dreamer. She started with this company as a marketing assistant. It's a good job. It's a good position. She wanted more. Today, she is our community relations manager, in charge of our charities, in charge of foster kids. And we know what good that does, right? Mari's a dreamer. Yeah. Oscar Rodriguez, are you in the building? Where's Oscar at? Way back there, Oscar? That's my guy, folks. That's Oscar Rodriguez. Oscar came into the company as a dreamer. Day one, comes up to me. We're in training class. He says, "Hey, I'm Oscar Rodriguez." Sorry, Oscar. And I am going to do your job someday. I want to be a trainer. I mean, the ink wasn't even dry on his paperwork. And he was setting goals. And he told me he was going to take action. He was going to make it happen. 2.5 years later, me and Oscar worked in the same department. Oscar's a dreamer. Aren't you, Oscar? Yes, you are. Yeah, give him. All of you have got stories like that. The truth is, our company, our owner, Dale, we all heard his dream yesterday, right? Dale had more than just a dream of opening up a mattress company. In 2009, him and Rob stood up here on stage, and they said, "You know what, gentlemen, ladies, we're doing $200 million now. Someday we're going to do $500 million. We're going to be a $500 million company." And I am so delighted to tell you folks that 2014 is the year that we make that dream happen. Yeah. We are going to be a $500 million company at the end of this year with all of your help. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be handed to us. We're going to need to compete. Everybody knows success is bred in competition. If you compete every day, every minute, every hour, you will be better. So I ask you, what type of competitor are you? Are you a golfer? Plays against himself. It's just you, the ball, the club, and the hole. Who in here thinks they're a golfer? Individual competitor. Thank you, absolutely. It's okay to raise your hand, folks. It's good. Are you a basketball player? Are you somebody that thrives in team competition? Are you better with the support of others? Who's a basketball player? It's good, it's good. Must be a lot of race car drivers in here. Race car drivers, they compete in everything they do. They don't want to just be number one in the race. They are competing in everything they do. They want to be the best. They want everybody to know that they are going to be a contender, whatever the race is. Who's a race car driver? Who didn't raise their hand? It's okay. It's all right. Truth is, there is no wrong answer. You just have to compete. And if you are not competing, you are missing the opportunity of success. The more you push yourself, the more you will get out. Right now, in my life, in my career, I'm a race car driver. I want to be the best in everything I do. I realize that there are opportunities that I can't even see, so I am not going to come up short in anything I do because I do not want to miss an opportunity. I want to be number one in qualifying, I want to be number one in practice, and I want to be number one in the race. You have to compete, folks. And you got to get your people to compete. That's our job. We're leaders. We're here to inspire our staff. We're here to make them better. You have to compete. Get them to understand the power of competition. Now, competition is not easy. There are going to be roadblocks. There's going to be a detour. There's going to be unexpected things popping up along the way that you are going to have to overcome. If you want to succeed, you better be prepared for obstacles. You get an opportunity to decide, is that really a challenge or is that an opportunity? Because I promise you, if you want to achieve a high level of success, it lies right on the other side of that obstacle. And if you look at it as an opportunity, you will find a way to overcome that obstacle. You will find a way to get around that detour, or you will blow right through that roadblock. Now, I stand up here saying what I believe, but I'm going to tell you the biggest challenge, the biggest obstacle that is going to come up the most times in your career, and it is going to be resisting the urge to give up. You guys know what I'm talking about? It's easy to give up. It's actually the first thing that your brain is going to tell you. Boop, obstacle. I'm done. Done. I can't handle it, right? I know it's going to take a lot of work to overcome that. You can't give up. Quitting is the easy road, and I have never known the easy road to lead to success. I know you all are dreamers. I know you guys have goals, and I know you're taking action. But if you give up, all of it was a waste. Why waste your time? If you know that obstacles are going to come up, and if you know that the urge to give up is coming your way, you're more prepared. You're ready for it. Right? Everybody in this room overcome obstacles before? I'm on this stage. I overcame an obstacle climbing up those 3 stairs without falling on my face. Can't give up. The truth is, we are leaders. And when times get tough, you need the help of others. You need a mentor. And that is what all of our jobs are. We are here to make the people around us better. If they have dreams, it is our job to get them there. Now, I think it's safe to say that nobody in this room is here solely based on their own efforts. You have had help, right? Take a minute. Think about the person who's helped you. Maybe that list is long. Think about the people that have made an impact in your career. Think about it. I'm thirsty. When I think about it, the list never ends. So many people have made an impact in my career. I would not miss this opportunity to let them know how much I appreciated them. My first mentor in this company, Joe Morano. Joe, love the hat. Totally. Me and Joe worked in the warehouse. We waited for trucks sometimes until midnight, sometimes until 1 in the morning. Joe talked to me about the company. He showed me where the opportunity was, and he also outlined other people's success stories. He got my motor going. Joe, I stand up here today because of your help. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Rob Melvin, the self-proclaimed coolest man alive. Now, if you don't know Rob Melvin, he might actually be the coolest man alive. Rob was the first success story that I got to watch happen. He too started in the warehouse as a driver. He inspired me. He let me know what was possible. Rob was a driver, then he was receiving manager, and now he's our corporate inventory director. Rob's a dreamer. Rob always gave me great advice. He encouraged me when I needed it. He told me the truth when I didn't want to hear it. Rob, I am up here on stage because of your help as well. Yeah. The one person who has played an impact in my career for the last 10 years, Juan Garcia. Juan, where are you at? That's my guy, Juan. If you don't know Juan, he will inspire you. He will motivate you. He will drop everything that he's got going on when you need it the most. 10 years ago, me and Juan, we worked in the stores together. I was an assistant. He was my store leader. And I'm not kidding, folks. We made a deal. We made a deal that we were going to take care of each other, that we were going to push each other, that we were going to drag each other to the top, and we were going to work our way through this company. We were going to be key players. That's what being a mentor is. Encouraging people when they need it the most. Taking a quick second to let somebody know they did a great job. You never know how big of an impact you can make by just telling somebody, great job, man. You don't know what they're thinking, right? It takes 2 seconds. You can inspire, you can motivate, you can impact somebody's life by just telling them they did a good job. Now, we've got a lot of things to accomplish, and we are a very successful company, aren't we? Yes, we are. I am here to tell you that there is a higher level of success that we have not touched yet. It is out there. We are 550 strong in this room. We are 1,800 strong back in our stores, our DCs, and our offices. If you compete, if you overcome obstacles, if you help others, we will reach that level of success. $500 million is our goal this year, and we've got 8 months to do it. But I think our goal next year should maybe be $750 million. Has anybody got a problem with that number? No. And what comes after $750 million? $1 billion. I want that $1 billion. And I think all of you want it too. It's time for us to take action. It's time for you to refine your dreams. Come up with new ones. Rediscover the old ones that you forgot about. It's time to take action. We control our own fate. We know what we're capable of. We will achieve a higher level of success. And this room will grow. Next year, there'll be 700 people in this room. And the year after that, there'll be 900 people. And the year after that, we'll have 1,000 leaders in this company sitting in this room. That's opportunity. Opportunities come along with success. Now, I want to leave here today with one last story of proof that those are your secrets to success here at Sleep Train. 5 years ago, I sat out in the audience, just like all of you, listening to a speaker, Kevin Carroll. Kevin Carroll said, chase your dreams, chase your red rubber ball. And I sat out there and I said, I want to do what he's doing. I'm terrified, but I can get up on that stage. I want to tell people a story. Maybe I can inspire one person, because that's what he did for me. So I started competing. I started volunteering for every workshop, every opportunity I could get to stand in front of people to practice. And there were plenty of obstacles. I overcame those obstacles, and it wasn't easy. In fact, I wanted to give up on this dream many times over. But you can't give up. I turned to the people that mentored me, and I said, hey, this is what I'm thinking. And they said, you're not thinking that. You can do it, Orrin. In fact, I want you to do it. I don't know what you got to say, but I want to hear it. So I stand up here today as real-life proof that if you dream big and you set goals and you take action, dreams become reality. This is a moment in my life that I will never forget. And there are plenty of moments in your life that you have not dreamt up just yet, and those will be staples in your career, staples in your life. It is time to get going, people. We are very successful, but like Hernani said yesterday, status quo is a death march. We are not status quo. We never have been, not for one day. So I encourage you, for the next day and a half while we're here at retreat, dream. Set goals. And when you go back to your stores, you inform your staff what you heard, what direction the company's going in, and what we're going to achieve. You take action. We control our own fate. And I want more. Do you want more? Yeah, absolutely. You will be amazed what you can achieve if you give it everything you got. So I thank you. I thank you for your attention for the last 20 minutes, 25. And I thank you for letting me stand up here and make one of my dreams come true. Let's go out and get it done. I'll see you at the top of the list.